Welcome to another episode of Salty Country. I'm going to do a quick recap of the past couple of weeks. In the last episode, we had a snow here on the farm. After that snowstorm, it stayed kind of bitterly cold here. And then I'm backing up a couple of weeks since this happened. So after that, it was really cold. Building pad is still wet. Matter of fact, I don't even walk on it. It's very soft in the top couple inches. It's just had so much moisture on it with rain and snow. But today is the 25th of January. I've been in Vegas this past week for work, and actually it was cool there when we first got there, and in the 60s during the day, so it was comfortable during the day, but during the evenings it dropped down in the 30s. So definitely better than here. We left on Tuesday morning real early, and the temperature here was in the teens. They were expecting snow back in sometime that day. So we made it out of the airport on our flight. And then later on that day, they shut down the airport in Atlanta. So we made it out to Vegas with no issues. It was a busy week. The World of Concrete was going on this week, so being in construction, that was one of those places that I had never been, but if you're involved in any kind of concrete work, that's definitely the place to go. Walked a lot. I think we averaged walking 10 to 12 miles a day while we were there. Needless to say, I'm sore from walking so much, but it's all good. I'll probably share some of the photos and things I took in Vegas, maybe some videos if I can get them to download, and I'll probably narrate what I'm sharing. But yeah, the building pad's it's gonna have to dry. Probably, with the weather conditions like they are, it's probably gonna be sometime in February or March before I can pour this pad. But it's all good. I got a few months beyond that before I have to take delivery of the new shop, so it's good. Today it's about, I think, mid-40s here right now. It's Saturday afternoon. This morning it was below freezing. So the wind is not blowing much today, so it's not bad out here. Sun feels good for sure. I'm gonna have to get out here probably sometime this weekend and see if I can get the excavator and the bobcat fired up. They haven't been started in a couple weeks. Hopefully the batteries are still good, and let those things warm up, and then I'll have to check the radar, I think, or check the forecast for next week. I may uncover them. I've got them both tarped because we had so much bad weather coming in. I wanted them to be tarped in case I needed to use them, that they weren't full of snow or wet and all that kind of stuff, and controls freezing. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that. The plan also back here behind me, I've got some trees in the edge of this of the woods right here that kind of has some limbs that hang out toward the building. There's a couple of the trees that I'm going to take down. I've got a power line here that runs to the house. I got one of the trees that's going to be leaning toward the building that's leaning toward the power line now. So I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to take that one down. But I'm probably going to get over there with the excavator and push on it and try to get it to fall along the slope. But I've got that one tree right there. It's probably 8 inches or 10 inches around. That's the main one I want to get gone. And then I've got some limbs that I'll get the pole saw out here and get them cut off. But it's all good. The building pad, I'm surprised it's held up as well as it has since it's been raining and snowing so much. But there's a couple light spots in here where it's kind of starting to dry. They're high spots. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna let this thing dry out. Water is the best compaction for soil, but you just got to be patient. I wanted this thing to sit for a while and get some rain on it anyway, but I think once I get back over here messing with this thing again, I will fine tune it one more time because I got some high spots that were either probably a 1/2 inch to inch low or a 1/2 inch to inch high. So I'm gonna get that fine tuned, and that way I'm not wasting concrete when I pour the pad. But excited to get this thing in. I'm just kicking back this weekend, relaxing. It's been a busy week, and I may get out here tomorrow or something and work on some other things, but for today I'm just relaxing. I got in last night, and yep, I just want to rest. But it's all good. We'll see how things go weather-wise next week, and hopefully we can make some production out here. But I just wanted to give everybody a quick update. One thing too I may share in the video is our place in Pensacola got around 7 inches of snow. I'll show a couple pictures if I can from the security camera down there. But I checked the camera down there this morning. It's been in the 50s, I think, down there for 2 or 3 days now. We still got snow in the yard. So it'll probably be several more days of decent weather down there before that snow melts. But yeah, they broke all the records that had been previously set. I think it was 1859 or 1865, somewhere right around there. But broke all the records for snowfall, and there was a town across the bay, Milton, Florida. I think they got about 11 inches. So most of you probably saw on the news, New Orleans got slammed. There were actually, I saw some footage of some kids ice skating in the streets there. So definitely an unusual pattern this winter. The jet stream is kind of dipped so that this cold weather can make it all the way down here. I mean, it stays cold here in the winter, but like today would be like a normal winter day here where it's halfway comfortable outside. But the jet stream has definitely been dipping, and we've been getting some of that frigid air that typically is what they get up in the northern United States. But I just go ahead and wrap this up. I don't want to keep lingering on, but I'll get back to work here on the farm once I take some time to rest, and then we'll have some more footage for you. If you enjoy this content, enjoy the channel, thank you. Subscribe, share it with your friends. You know, if it's your first time on the channel, go back and look through some of the content that we share on the channel. A lot of work with the Bobcat and a lot of work with the excavator. We also take you guys along when we go on some adventures. So I think we got some footage being out on the jet ski on the lake and on the boat down in Florida. So it's just what we do is kind of what our channel's about. So thanks again. We'll see you on the next one.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break.